Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Call of Duty community. Today we got some great news. Campaign just got official gameplay. I think that was yesterday. And then today they pumped out another video was the Liberty Falls official gameplay. Not gameplay, but basically the overall like cinematic video, and oh my, like it looks so sick. It looks so good. And like, oh my god, the guns in it and like the graphics in it, oh my, they look so crazy. I'm super stoked for it. Like I'm sold on it. Like I literally am. I hope you guys are too. Have you guys seen it? Oh my god, I'm gonna link it in the description box below if you guys haven't gotten a chance to see it. But like, oh my, the graphics and like the gameplay on how it is and how everything is, it just looks so sick. Like I'm super excited for it now. There's so many gameplays of like early access and early videos of zombies and like round based zombies people are playing. And then in 5 days we get COD next, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna release the multiplayer because everyone's just waiting for that, and I feel like there's a lot of people are just gonna be playing that one. But zombies looks promising. Like it actually does. Like I'm actually very excited to see it and like play it for the first time after a very long time. Actually, it looks very promising, and I'm very excited for it. Honestly, I haven't been this excited for zombies actually in a very long time since Kino der Toten in I think it was Black Ops or Black Ops 2. But I'm super excited for this zombies just because of how it looks and how it plays. I'm actually super excited for the Omni movement. That thing is, oh my god, like I feel like that's just gonna basically revolutionize the whole Call of Duty, and moving forward everyone's gonna be using it. I know Treyarch made it, but like I know Infinity Ward, they're gonna start implementing it in their Modern Warfare games, and then I feel like it's just gonna get spread out into other games also, just like new Counter Strike and um I don't even know, like Rainbow I think already has it. But like, is this gonna be like the new form of movement in any FPS games that come out in the near future? I think Call of Duty did a very good job in like doing this new Omni movement, and it's gonna be like the new stepping point for basically all the new changes are gonna be coming up in the near future, and they're just gonna build off this, and then after this they're just gonna introduce like something else new. I know it took like so long for them to finally make a big change like this, but like I feel like it's a big welcome, and it's getting a lot of people hyped for it, like especially the videos that they're just pumping out and like putting out for everyone to watch and see and get the hype train moving. Is just a very good and nice scenery to see that they're actually listening to the community and like making good changes, and I feel like that's gonna go a long way also. Even looking at like the Black Ops 6 campaign videos, it's just normal Call of Duty. Honestly, it's just over the top, explosive grenades, guns blazing, just like rushing everything. It's like a Mission Impossible game, like literally movie. You can say, just over the top, like literally just hectic and some controversial stuff in there. But like, I know some things are gonna be changing by the time the game comes, because obviously the things that they're showing are select things. They're not showing the full like campaign and all that stuff. But as soon as I feel like the whole game comes out on October the 25th, and everyone starts gets to play it, and then these content creators they get like early access to it, and they start showing footage of like campaign, then like we'll get to see like other stuff and like other gimmicks to the new game and what they introduced, what they're bringing back. Some things are still hidden, some things are most likely just going to be revealed very, very soon, because COD Next is coming up in 5 days. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff and a lot of content coming out for that. And I will hopefully um, keep you guys updated on that and make as many videos as I can regarding that. But other than that, like, what are your guys' thoughts on the new campaign trailers that are coming out? What's it called? Zombies trailers that are coming out. The gameplays, like everything. What are your thoughts on the movement, honestly, and like how the game looks and feels? Obviously, you can't really tell what how it feels just because we haven't really played it. But like, how do you guys feel of the game, and are you guys excited for it? Which edition did you get? and I'm really curious on what like the community has in store and basically what their response is, because at the end of the day, if no one buys the game, then Call of Duty won't be Call of Duty as it is today, right? No one's gonna buy the game, then like how the hell is the game gonna be so big? So it just comes down to community preferences, community just listening to them and seeing what they want, what how they want it, and like all that stuff, right? Even though these guys had like what 4 years to make this game, I feel like Black Ops 6 is gonna be a really good game, and I feel like it's gonna last way longer than usual Call of Duties just because of how much stuff they're showing and how much new things they're trying to bring into the gameplay. um, it does have a lot of promise, a lot of things they want to show off, and things that new things that they're trying to implement in the game. But it just all depends on like if they can keep it up and basically do all the upgrades and like the updates during the seasons and keep bringing new fresh things. That's how a game stays longer and like stays relevant. um, but yeah, like I feel like it does look very promising, not gonna lie on that. And it does look very good in the beginning, just because like every time whenever they do like all these gameplay videos and like campaign zombies and all that jazz, it obviously looks so cool. But then once you start getting to play it, then you find like all these overpowered weapons, overpowered like what's it called, maps, and like all these things, attachments start to play in place. So it just depends on how it is and how it's gonna feel once we finally get the game. It's not like just because of Call of Duty, sorry, Black Ops 6. It's gonna be like all Call of Duties. Whenever the new ones come out, like Modern Warfare 3 was coming out, everyone was like mixed because they were like, oh, okay, whatever, a new Call of Duty. But it's the same, like whatever, right? But then as soon as we started to play it, then we were done with the honeymoon phase. And then when people started actually getting really good at it and playing like competitive and stuff, then all these new guns and like attachments and like all these meta loadouts started to come out. And then everyone was like, oh my god, like shit, like I'm using the wrong weapon, I'm using the wrong attachment. And then out of nowhere, everyone started using these attachments, right? So as soon as like one person finds like an overpowered weapon and an overpowered what's it called, attachment on the gun, then oh, everyone hops on that train. And then like as soon as you see that, then every lobby is going to be filled up with like AK-47 with like a red dot sight and a silencer, you know what I mean? It just depends on like how and um how everything turns out and how the gameplay is. But other than that, I really hope Black Ops 6 can save Call of Duty and just help it not sink anymore. Just because Call of Duty is just getting very stale and boring. Um, they just have so many microtransactions here and there, and so many like pay to win do this